Burn on Lily Court, extra little court, right? RP Coke, right? RP 24. I can make cool 50 can, less 24 out. Rhyme with the pack through Tennessee mountains. VPN salts and elite 3 routers. I'm thumping through it, I don't need no counter. Had to recess, potato, bit my neck on my journal. I got oil, I got him, I got wax, I got flour. Burn on pre-roll, finger, Pluto. Drip real hard when I'm hopping that Tudo. I just made a socket that plug named Hugo. 30 laptops in my motherfucking condo. White collar got a nigga bond like Lonzo. These nigga overrated like Joe Flacco. Feeling like Jim Jones, nigga, I'm a capo. I'm flip roll, I'm feeling like Pop Smoke. Banana cream cake and motherfucking hill rap. Falling like smelled in the pack, get sent back. Falling like an image, I push nigga shit back. Make a head so I listen in the bank, big fast. Make a head so I listen in the screen, big fast. All shit talk fin, getting nigga kidnapped. Just now you got nigga fin gon' live dog. I'm empty out the magazine when I'm pissed off. I'm on that wedding pie, it got me geek. My bitch said it twice and then she went to sleep. I drop butt on the clock with the perfect technique. I'm in here from the ride, I'm grab obliques. I ain't got time in the day, so my female be mad at me. And in that rest, I'm running up rapidly. She know I'm vicious, I'm fucking her savagely. She know I get right, she know my mentality. Grew up in the trap, watch a couple, yeah, I'm on nigga. Pull up in the Porsche, yeah, the pan on a nigga. Yeah, pull up in the Dodge, yeah, the Ram on a nigga. Anybody try, yeah, I'ma blam on niggas. On the headbang, got 50 different grill line. Turn late, sun to a 5-5 hairline. Always over dripping, I start my own color line. Got 2 jet dog, I die for both of mine. I ain't never satisfied till money increase. Fucked up profile, too many inquiries. They be low key, hang, I can hear them whispering. All these bad get trained, you can see them glimmering. Had to make a U-turn, I just seen a road block. I ain't playing no game, I ain't spending no out. It's full moon now, so I'm burning moon ride. Looking on screen, why is he on TikTok? On Lily Court, extra little court, right? RP Coke, right? RP 24. I can make cool 50 can, less 24 out. Rhyme with the pack through Tennessee mountains. VPN salts and elite 3 routers. I'm thumping through it, I don't need no counter. Had to recess, potato, bit my neck on my journal. I got oil, I got hell, I got wax, I got flour.
A1's on for I'm feeling like Rocco. Big spinner, took a jet to Morocco. I got pretty women showing titties like I'm Flacco. I came in a hard top, I'm still in the drop though. I can make the charts drop whenever I want drop some. I can get my big bro a dime, he'll pop some. These niggas not real slime, they imposter. I know that my odds somewhere now I'm playing possum. I come from a different type of cloth, we don't gossip. Pussy nigga acting like it's up, we'll drop him. She digging the rocks in my ear, I'm a roster. Come from out the trench, getting played like a pop star. I be selling weed by the P like a roster. Who was in the car, only me and a chopper. I can make they heart stop if I decide to pop up. I can make a million every money, don't drop none. I found out a way to make $1,000 profit. Probably said smelling like weed in the cockpit. I done made a quarter this week in Harachis. Top model women trying to feed me a hibachi. I done got too much to lose, I'm cautious. I done ran it up, I got 16 watches. Which one I'ma drive, I got 16 options. Hopping out 30 clip, bringing 4 pockets.
Burn on Lily Court, extra little court, right? RP Coke, right? RP 24.
Smell like 100 racks.
What up, stream? What up, what up, what up? What up, stream? First of the month, brand new month, brand new day.
All these diamonds on her cause she month.
Hey.
Yeah, I do this shit for fun. Champagne shots till she come. I just bought the block for everyone. Right, watch, PCA drop. Time machine on road. Suicide top. Downtown parking lot.
What's going on, everyone?
You just wipe the dog.
What up, Richard? What up, yeah? What up, Julian? What up, Jamal? What up, Still Pimpin'? What up, Sharif? What up, Tachi? What up, Inner Peace? What up, D? What up, Trick Life Sex? What's up? Connor, Jam, Clash, Connor, Charlie, Water, what up? Dustin, Richard,
Came a long way, hopping fences. Cat credit, shot to fix her titties. But these niggas don't get it. I done bet 100K on Floyd. Ain't going to vein on that floor. 100K bust out the plastic. 100K flood out the patty. West Coast we hat in. Fuck around, hat in the Addy. Tell that DJ play this shit right back. Young fly nigga pick up where he slack. Too hot up in this club, get on my back. Get back. Don't wanna hit your cup if it's not act.
I just spent 100 grand on my jewelry. I just spent 100 grand on my jewelry. You say that's your man, are you sure? He done told on the whole squad, no sorry.
Yeah, look at my wrist.
No losses till we're doing one? Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at my neck. That's another protect. Yeah,
how you feeling?
Givenchy sweats with a Moncler vest. Yeah, fuck my ex, fuck all my exes. Yeah, she cut me off, so I fuck her best friend. Yeah, she hit me up and I seen a message. Yeah, Smith & Wesson, fuck her Tekken. Yeah, hit his head, then that's a dead man. Yeah, hit his head now, he a dead man. Ooh, hit his head now, learn a lesson. Ooh, I'm so blessed. now I'm finessing you.
I just spent 100 grand on my jewelry. I just spent
What up? What's going on, chat? Record is new. Trade stake is new. Trade call is new. New month. Wow, what a weird ending to last month. How are you feeling today, though? How are you feeling today, chat? All right. Some of you guys are asking about the past streams. I swear, man, it's just been blocked. I'll show you guys. It's been blocked. I literally can't do anything about them because I think because like certain songs get blocked. Like I think because I've been playing like Drake. I've been putting my music on shuffle, so like some Drake has been playing, and like I just forget like some like Drake from like his old albums. Like some of the songs get blocked, and like I guess that's why like those videos got blocked too. But yeah, it's all right. It's all good. If you're here, you're here for them, I guess. What are we doing today? Okay, cool. Welcome, guys. Good morning. Welcome to a brand new week, brand new day. Or no, sorry, yeah, brand new week, brand new month, brand new day. What do you got going on today, though? We have 8:30 GDP and then core PCE price index at 8:30 a.m. Interesting. So, which means you have new story about today, 8:30. All right. Other than that, that's about it. NFP is next week. Last day of the week today. It's a Friday, so let's see how things get this week. All right. Let's do a quick breakdown here on GJ and gold real quick. We have about 10 minutes left until this hour closes. I think today gold might be low chalk today. Let's take a look though. So gold for the weekly is obviously like came down, top target, rejected. So looks like today we're gonna close bullish though. With that being said, the daytime frame yesterday closed bullish. So if we are, look at this. So if we are, look where price goes on the daytime frame. If we are now starting to flip bullish on a weekly, price is starting to form a support here as it broke above resistance yesterday, closed above the area. A high chance that today may drive up towards the next resistance at 1775, which is up here. All right, 1775 would be my target for a day. This kind of has no topic as well, so I would expect it to flip eventually for a daily candle. We can obviously see that on a small time from happening on a 30, 15, whatever, above the ranges. As long as it respects the lows, price should be able to continue up like so to fill the next range, which is up here at the 1775. So that'd be perfect. All right, I am looking for buys today. So with that being said, buys for me on a small time frame would probably be if we were to come up now and break above 1761. Above that range, I believe you have a very high chance for price to drive up towards again that day target, which is at the 1775 mark, which takes us up to clean traffic, which is around, I want to say, I want to put right here for now. 1771 would be my target for the next target. If we were to actually break above the range here, looking left, you have clean traffic. If price were to break back into this area here, into this range here. All right, so we're looking for buys. And you guys can see you have a support form right here. All right, I guess price is in the range here, but until we actually break 761, there's nothing for me, as this is a very nice range we're in right now. I'll probably wait for a breakout to the upside. All right, closure. So same thing we do every day. Bias is found, and we just wait simply for that setup. All right, so next pair is gonna be GJ for the weekly. I'm looking at it and I see that we are we're technically bullish for the week. They come up, we tapped the resistance and then we're obviously rejected. I think the daytime from closed bearish yesterday, which does lead us to the fact that we should be able to come down today, which we did. We came down, tapped that support as expected from breaking the high, started to tap the support, and then now we're starting to reject there again. Still bearish for a day, but if I'm looking for sells, I would probably want to sell below 149, 500, or maybe if you were to break back to this range here. I believe you have a range to breakout here, if I'm not wrong. You have a support form there. You have a resistance form there. You have another resistance up here. So this makes two ranges. Range 1, range 2. I believe with the 1 hour closure above this area here, you have a high chance for price to drive up, as this is a range to breakout rejected off the day time frame. So yeah, I am looking for buys here if we get a range to breakout here above this area here. All right, Let's see what happens here, but we're looking solid, looking good for closure above to continue up. Looking solid, chat. And once you close there an hourly candle, your target is gonna be up here at this resistance up here at the 157.61 mark. Range going up is gonna be roughly around 50 pips. Wow. Stops will be around 30 pips on this GJ 1 hour candle, which ain't bad at all. Which ain't bad at all, chat. Cool. Cool. Let's put the worst ever month behind us and please month of the year. September wasn't my worst month though. September, my worst month this year was like May, I think. September wasn't that bad. It was a profitable month, but it wasn't like my best form month. Oh, it was a good month. It was my best closure, if you want to say. It wasn't my best closure to the month, but it's all good. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, YouTube. If you guys enjoyed the stream so far, man, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate it a lot. W. I've done a lot for you. Good job, man. I'm glad to hear that. April was a disaster. Oh no, April was one of our best months on stream. Well, mine, yeah, I know a lot of people had difficult in April. I don't know. I didn't even see why though, because like there were a lot of opportunities in the New York session in April. One of our best months. April was just amazing. Would you mind sharing your stats for April? I think I was up. I think I ended the month like 5K or something. I've been showing my results every day since October. We stopped doing that this month because I'm taking a break from that. I've been doing it for a year. So the next time I'm actually showing my stats every day like that, show my results every day, would be like maybe 2020, somewhere in 2022. Just taking a break from it right now. It's just kind of, you know, like I did it for to show you guys that, you know, being disciplined and being disciplined and sticking to your plan every day, you can be obviously profitable. That was the point of me showing profits. It wasn't just to like, you know, flex or anything. But I think it gets pretty draining just doing that every day. So like I'm taking a break from that until maybe mid 2022, April or something, May. After I look to do that again next year for half the year or something. But it's on my Instagram stories right here. August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January, October, December, November. Ever since the last year, October, we've been doing it in a full year. Why you delete streams of losses? Man, people make up the funniest shit ever. People just love to make up. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. You guys are. Oh my god. Here. People focus on everything else, but actually trading. Look at this. Blocked. Like, you know, blocked. Like this isn't me. This is blocked. Because I played like Kanye or Drake or something. I don't know why I played. I think I got blocked here because I played. I don't know. It's hidden. I'm not sure what song it was, but video can't be seen or monetized, which means it's been blocked. The yellow ones are fine, but it's just this one. The red ones is what makes it blocked. And people love to just, you know, do everything else but actually trade. Let me change the chat color because the chat color is kind of like, I don't like the color for some reason. There we go. It's too blue. We'll be saying everything. Yeah, they be doing everything but actually trading, man. Exactly. Can't go back to those videos. I mean, I'm not sure what music got hidden. I think it's just like some Drake or Kanye, but I'll try to avoid that on streams. Check. You have a minute and a half for closure. We can look for buys here. If we close above this range here, we're looking for buys going up to fill the range here as we're breaking back into the range here. So let's see, chat. Range going up here is going to be around a 50 pip range.
I'm trying to get paid, take money, cash checks. You see the set, that's Lash, that's Dex, Young C, Young Shorty, Milcavelli.
Yeah, exactly. You think I never delete the losses on like videos, like actual videos. Like never have I ever deleted an actual video on YouTube. It's all been uploaded. It's just that sometimes it gets blocked. You know, I mean, I can stop playing music, like, you know, or I can control the music a lot better. I just been putting on shuffle recently. I haven't been caring as much about the music. Again, if you're here, you're here for it, right? It's a live stream. At the end of the day, I don't technically have to upload them, right? But I decided to upload them. Yeah, so once you count close the chat, I'm probably gonna wait for a lower wick to be created. Once that lower wick being created, we can look for buys going up on the flip of the candle to push up towards the range off the hourly candle. All right. So that's gonna be around 30 pips. So make sure you manage yours accordingly. So losses need a previous count low, so it's gonna be around like 149, 914. Cool. So once you get a bottom wick here, we'll be in positions going up. Let's see, if we enter in a break of the highs here, because it's a small wick, then it's gonna be a 42 pip stop for a 42 pip TP, roughly around 1-to-1. But if you get a nice bottom wick, then we can enter on the flip instead of actually waiting for the break of the highs. You can use 30-minute stops too. I just prefer the 1 hour stops here since it's the previous 1 hour candle. However, if price does end up flipping bullish and filling this wick here, we can look to move our stops to break even, or to move our stops to the previous 30-minute candle low to manage risk. I think the difference in this low and the previous low is 11, and then yeah, it's a 20 pip difference from here, the previous 1 hour low, to this. So if this is a lower wick being created on the current 1 hour candle, we can place a buy stop here on a break of these highs here. Break a current candle highs. Once you flip bullish, you should be able to continue up to this range. $152.71. Yep. Basil's place, man, at 152.71. It was, so yeah, for those that are new here, we did a breakdown, did an analysis this morning, and you know, some guys are talking about like fake out, 30-minute, or it being a fake out. It's a range 2 breakout. That's why I'm comfortable taking the position. Otherwise, like technically we'll be bearish today, right? But it's just that it's a range 2 breakout as we're breaking back into the range on an hourly time frame. So I would expect price to continue up to fill the rest of the range here. In this case, range 2 breakout. It was a range 1 right here, support resistance here. This is a range 2. So with the break of this, it's less likely to be a fake out with the fact that it's a range 2 breakout, not just a range, you know, range 1 breakout. Like August was worse month, a lot of break evens. I think August did okay. July was pretty good. July was one of our top months, let's say, as well. Yeah, and the reason why I chat is because like the weekly is like obviously like technically we're bullish for the week, right? Technically we're bullish for the week. Right now it's obviously bearish, but the previous candle, like we didn't break the lows. They're starting to reject the daily time frame. Came down yesterday, tapped target, right, for sells, and now we're starting to reject, looking bullish. With it being a range 2 breakout, and price goes back into the range here, I would expect price to continue up now to fill the range here. Minimum is 150.445. Let's see, we can activate it here. Nice. Nice. Got in position here, chat. Got in a buy here as prices pretty lower wick. The bullish broke back into the range. Stop loss is the previous kind of low for 35, and TP is up here for around 47 in this case here. Once price comes up to fill this wick here, will be around 8% profit. You can look to do two things: manage risk by moving stops to break even, or two, moving your stop loss to the current kind of low when risking 9 pips at that given point. But right now my stop loss is gonna be the previous 1 hour low, risking 35 pips. I went half risk in this trade here just because stops were, you know, a bit bigger than usual. But that's the reason why I went half. I didn't go half because it was a low probability trade or anything. It was because stops are just a bit bigger than usual. It's 35 pips. All right. So I went a 5 lot instead of going a 10 lot on GJ here. And then obviously once you come up those wick, that'll be a break-even point. Cool. If price does close, manage your risk in a losing situation. If price does close back into range on 30-minute time frame, the next 30-minute candle in about 25 minutes here, if it closes bearish, closing back into the range, I will look to close my positions or close half in a losing situation. But probably gonna wait for that 30 minutes to actually close first before I actually consider that. All right. Because this trade is based off the 1 hour time frame, so try to gear be aggression, you'd be alright. August lit. Yeah, August is alright. Should I put stops at the previous low on 30? I put mine at 1 hour stop since this trade is based off the 1 hour time frame. So I would say that as long as you respect the previous 1 hour low, it should be valid. The reason why I don't put a 30 is just because like we enter on a 1 hour, right? And if I put 30, the 30 might break the lows, but the 1 hour could still be respecting the previous 1 hour lows to continue up. I will use the 30-minute time frame, however, to manage risk. So if it does come down to break the lows, or I'm still deciding, but I think I'm gonna wait for a closure. But if it does come down to close back into the range on 30, I'll use that to my advantage and close the positions or close half the positions on GJ. What about gold? Gold's in the range here. I'm looking for buys about 1761 here, going up to fill 1770. I think some people as well were looking for a break at a high to the previous 1 hour lows. The previous 1 hours, yes, it would have been valid too. Stops would be a bit bigger though. It would have been a 41 pip stop for like a 41 pip target. If you want to wait for the break at the highs instead. I'm trying to be break even at the point where we break the highs though. That's why, right? Because you had a nice like 8-9 pip range going up above that area. You know, do y'all stick to half risk when stops are big like this, or do you manage your positions? I go half risk because I use like fixed lot sizes, so the calculations show an average of like, you know, 32% whatever, and then I just decided to go half risk. I'm not sure what the correct calculations are exactly, but I think it's around 2% if I were to go full risk. So I went half risk instead, making my normal stops. So I'm risking about the same as if I were to pop a 10 lot, basically. What losses do you play? I pop a 10 on GJ usually and a 5 on gold. In this case, I popped a 5 on 5 on GJ because stops are a bit bigger. My bias is bearish. My bias is bearish too. For a day. It was, right? We came down, tap target. The reason why I'm looking for bias, it's a range 2 breakout. That's the reason why we changed our bias, right? I usually, yeah, do technically have one bias, unless it's a range 2 breakout. In this case, it was a range 2 breakout. That's what made me comfortable taking bias here. Obviously, if you close back into the range, it'll be a fake out, right? But since it's a range 2 breakout, it's less likely to be one. Because a fake out would have usually occurred within the first range, which is right here. If price were to close back into range here, like if none of this were to happen here, like this, and we were break back into the range like so, then yes, they go back into the range coming down. That would have been valid. Or sorry, no, not like this. Sorry. If this weren't to be here, so let's go. This is range 1, and then price all of a sudden goes up, and then next thing you know, right, and then next thing you know, it comes back into the range within the first range breakout. Then yes, that's likely where the fake out would have occurred. But since it's a range 2 breakout, the odds of it being a fake out is a lot lower.
Shots got that pussy wide open. Said she wanna go another round, don't provoke him. Shorty up and down on the pole like she voting. I like when you talk that shit to me, but just ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. Ass up, face down.
If I have a stop loss too large, if that's too large for you, that's too large for you, right? I obviously went half risk since stops were a bit bigger. Because the overall trade idea is here. Sometimes you can't control, like the ranges will be here, but you can't control how big like the ranges actually are, right? Obviously in this case you have a nice range going up, so which means using the previous 1 hour lows you're gonna have a bigger stop. You could use the 15-30 minute stops a bit. It will be a bit more aggressive, but yeah. Are they gonna add positions? No, probably not. You know, even if I went half risk first, probably not. I hardly ever add the risk to the table. I haven't done that for about a year. I did that last year a lot on my stream, but this year no. Meek listening party. I'm not a huge Meek fan. Like I like Meek, but I'm not like a huge Meek fan to sit there and just listen. Like, you know, when I listen to Meek's music, I probably wait like a couple days to weeks after it actually drops to actually play his stuff. I don't usually play off the rip like that. Appreciate all this. I'll take it again and again. Yeah, it's good mindset. Something I say every day. The trade where his thoughts, I'll take the same setup again and again and again. Nothing changes, right? What up, Wix?
What up?
What up, man? I see you came. You came once we flipped.
Who's ready for this good beginning to October?
I like that vibe.
Maybach music.
Maybach music. Oh. I swear, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my god, I need some Maybach music.
Are you in this mix then?
Yeah.
What's your stop loss? 1 hour or 30?
I got a 36 pip stop.
Okay, nice. Same position.
Yeah, but I'm at full risk here.
Nice.
Because I'm gonna manage it if we come back in the range.
Yeah, for 30. Yeah. I think we should be good. You retest, it create a new low, and then put that support. Technically, price should have flipped to re-break the lows now.
Once it breaks the highs, I'm going on break even.
Break even, yep. Can we break the highs? We'll be 8% profit anyways. If we can just get 10 on the first initial push, that'd be perfect.
I'm gonna be 6 pips in profit here on the break of the highs.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh wait, that's only 6 pips. Yeah, there we go.
I think I'm gonna bring them to the bottom of this candle.
Chat, gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade as you have tapped that break even mark. Roughly around 8-9 pips in profit here, 8% profit. So, 152.6. You moving stops to the current lows? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna be break even here. If we can just squeeze in 10 here, that'd be perfect. Probably gonna close half at 10, but let's see, chat. Right, the reason why I moved stops to break even on the wick fill was because that was a play in the first place. That's the reason why we didn't want to enter off the we didn't enter off of the break of the highs, because we wanted to take advantage of that level. That level, that wick fill is just a small time frame resistance, like a 5-minute resistance there, right? So that's why our stops are break even here. But we're looking good. We should be able to get 10 pips here. I don't want to jinx anything, but if anything, we should be able to get 16 pretty easily. 17, this resistance right here at 154.39. Let's see though. Keep in mind it is a 5-minute resistance here, so you might see some struggle here. You might see a lot of struggle here. Right, stuck to a plan. Nothing impulsive, nothing emotional. Now let's see if it plays out or not. This we got survive is 15 low. Wixline, your stops at the previous 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. No bottom wick, please. 115. No bottom wick. No bottom wick. Rest survives bottom wick, chat. Not sure how it's gonna open up, but okay. Cool.
Drive straight up like the 30 does. We got to wake up on the 30. There's no reason to come back.
There you go. Push.
Speak it into existence.
Push. If that's a bottom wick, no, of course not. I think something gets deeper wick here, man. That 5-minute, look where it closed, right below that 5-minute. I think the peak that I got was like 8.5.
Yeah, I got like 6.8, almost 7. I don't even think I got 7.
Usually I move stops working around 10 pips, chat. But since like that see how that had the break-even mark here, that line, since it was like right next to like pretty much 10 pips, and it's also a minor support, that's the reason why we just moved stops to break even. We should be good here though. If that's the bottom wick here on the 15, pressure should be able to flip up on the 15, break the highs, and we should be getting our 10 pips. If that's the low, let's see. Yes, and managers like anyone else. Yes, and managers like Wixline if you guys want to, or off the way you judge it, you can move your stops to 30-minute lows instead. Whatever you guys want to do. My stops are just at break even here for this trade. Should be good here. There you go.
9.
There we go. There's 10. We're gonna close half my positions here, chat. Securing 10 pips here. Nice.
I got 9.
I got 9.5 too. I mean 9 here, but I'm gonna close half my positions here, chat. Securing locking in half. Finally. Now we're gonna have a risk-free runner coming up towards 157.49 here.
She's a runner. She's a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Feels good to do that, man. Feels fucking good to do that, chat. What a great month. What a great start to the month of October. Cool. Love you.
Wait, what are you doing with the runners? I got
157.49 for me.
Here's the thing. Look how dope this is. We got this entry underneath this current 15 wick. So the next one should never break. If it does, I mean, we're gonna, we're in the wrong direction, and we're gonna be break even.
Perfect.
Like, it's perfect. Like, this should run. This is a good runner.
Here's a minor resistance here that I'm worried about, but other than that, we should be good overall. Just do a quick story real quick. Okay, cool. Good start to the month. Chat. Same trade we took yesterday. Same trade we took the day before. Same trade we took the day before that day, right? These 3 losses were the same exact trades. It's just that those trades didn't play out, right? Obviously, like, that's fine. stuck to a plan, never changed like the way we trade, the way we look at the way we view the markets, you know, and perfect. Also, you guys can look to close full if you guys want to. Instead of leaving runners, obviously. I'm gonna attempt the runner today, hence why I'm gonna leave it, let it run. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys what you guys want to do. I close like 50%, and if it hits entry, accept the fact that I hit entry, right? Accept the fact by now.
Close 5 lots, but I'm gonna leave a 5 lot running for about 50 pips, 40 pips.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna close half. Once we start like breaking 30, I'm gonna close another half for the 5 lot.
Cool.
I haven't had a runner in about 3 months.
I have had a runner in 3 months as well. No, I lied. I had one in September.
I had a runner that went like 35, 40 pips overnight that I set to 100, and it came back to break even overnight. But I haven't had like a runner actually run to TP in like 3-4 months.
That actually played out, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pushing here, pushing. October, 1 win, 0 break even, 0 losses. Nice. Can we push up towards TP here, chat?
She's a runner, she's a track star. She's a runner, she's a track star.
It's in moments like this I remember Jimmy going, "Oh no, I closed full."
No one's gonna remember that. That was like last year. That was
Yeah,
last
we're
year.
20. I'm a runner at 20 pips here. I'm closing another half, so I'm gonna have a quarter of my. I'm gonna leave at 2.5 running.
Look at the 4-hour candle. We broke above that resistance, so technically now we should be able to drive. The only thing I'm worried about here is this amount of resistance now. You got past this one. This is the next resistance. Overall though, 157.41 looks pretty solid here, chat. Pretty solid. Yeah, it's mantras however you want, man. However you want. What's the song? It's called Loyal by Drake. I know, probably next door to Drake. Range 2 breakout buys, eh?
I swear, every time I hit a TP, I can lift an extra 10 pounds in the gym.
It'd be like that.
I don't even need pre-workout. I'm about to walk in there with my robe.
I stayed on trade because I saw resistance at 152.86. Should I have focused on the most recent clean traffic instead? I think it comes down to your preference, right? For me, at least, like the reason why like this trade was a solid trade for me was the fact that you broke back into the range on a 1 hour time for the most recent resistance. So I was comfortable taking that. Also, yeah, the 1 hour time for and the 30-minute time for broke above that resistance. So I was fine with that. I wasn't too worried about this till I left there. But it comes down to just your own judgment, right? What do you prefer? In this case, like I didn't really mind this. I was looking more so at this growing up. That's just me though.
And the way you could look at this, like we typically, all right. So we had range 1 breakout. We had a range 2 breakout right now, and range 2 breakouts, the probability of coming back in range is much smaller, and typically it'll make it to the next resistance. So if we make this to the next resistance, and the chances of coming back into this range are much smaller. These, you know, the chances of these runners hitting are way up there. I think we're over 70% on the runners. With our entries, but you have to understand that, you know, we need to reach this before the next volume push. The next volume push, yeah, could bring us right back. So we want this volume push to get us to where we're going.
Perfect explanation.
Yeah, and the chances of us, you know, having this volume push just to come back down are slim. We already moved 20 pips up. Well, for what? Just to move 20 pips down? We got clean range going up. Like, what are the chances of something pushing us right back down 20 pips?
I say if the 30-minute closes above this range in 6 minutes here, ditch out Bella, because we'll be probably breaking into this range here.
Yes, that was my next point. And then if you look at the 30-minute, look at the fucking resistance we just broke.
Yeah. And then from there, it should be. I may consider taking profit at 150-600 instead, because like this is like a heavier resistance level. Yeah.
4 hour, yeah.
I might just put my TP right here, chat, instead.
I might TP right above that, but I think it all depends on how we close here.
Yeah.
A lot depends on it. So I'm gonna let it rock till I see the closure. Because this might be like a pointless conversation. We might just get there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The weekly's the weekly's looking bullish. Day's looking bullish.
Like, yeah, well, what's here that's telling you, you know, to be scared of, you know, shorts, to be scared of the price going down? There's nothing telling you that we're bearish.
Yep. Thanks, Don. Much appreciated. No worries, man. What up, Impulse shit? What's up, man? News at 7:30. You mean 8:30? 7:30 news? Minor news? No, you have 8:30 news, right? Yeah, 8:30 news. Golder still hasn't moved. Cool. We chose the right pair today.
That's funny.
So what's the difference during these months? October, November, December. It's a quarter 4 of the year, so it's the last month of the last quarter of the year, which is the least volatile month of the year. However, like, you know, I say treat the same. Obviously, you can look to lower risk if you want to, but I'm gonna treat the same probably. Let's go, Marcos. Hey, Marcos. Gibola, is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but thanks for a $2 donation, man. W's in chat. Appreciate it. You don't gotta donate, chat. You guys don't gotta donate at all. But appreciate it.
Alright, hit the damn like button. Fuck a donation.
Should be clean to drive out 155.98 here. Or a bomb, does that come to perspective? Yeah, but since it's a higher time frame, like you're gonna be able to see like if price is gonna come down to come back to create that bottom wick. For example, the way we would have seen that, the way price could have dropped his clues there was if it closed below 150, 178. Because if it would have closed below here, it would be breaking below the support. Obviously, there wouldn't be buys for us, and also you have a high chance then that the 4 will reject to continue down to give us that bottom wick. But since like we closed and respected that support here, it was valid, and I wasn't taking that 4 hours into consideration in this case. Why is there missing the stream? I don't know. People just, you know, have stuff to do, you know? No one has like a, you know, you don't gotta show up to like the Zoom calls. Like, people have shit to do, you know? There's no like, I'm not like force people to come to the Zoom call. It's like, if you don't want to come, you gotta come.
Okay, you should do attendance. You should just show up in the morning and just be like, Wix 9.
However,
absent. Get a 0 for the day.
However, if you do come every day though, then that's when you're likely to get actual, you know, unmute. Yeah, I'll meet you, but you know, if you show up every now and then, it's like, yeah. Let's see, chat. If you don't close above this resistance on 30, I may consider closing full.
Marcos, baby.
199. Damn, let's go higher than $2, man. 199. Maybach music.
She's a runner. She's a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Maybach music. Maybach music. Yo, I bought some Cliff bars. They're good.
Cliff?
What's that bar called? It's like a lot thicker, but it's a bit more express. It's a bit more pricier. It's called it's like a super thick bar. Pause. Cliff versus what's it called? Is it Kind? I think it's Kind. No,
we don't got those. Oh yeah, we do have Kind.
I think, is it Kind? No, it's not Kind. It's called
You know those protein cookies?
Yeah.
Those are fire. I can eat those and they don't taste like powder.
I forgot what it's called, chat. No streams this morning for me. I gotta take care of some family things, but big fat W set the month. Did you catch it, Marcos? Or nah?
If you threw it in the
Quest bars, yo.
Yeah, cut that shit. If you threw it in the signals, there's a
Oh fuck.
there's a chance Marcos was sitting on the toilet and just taking an entry.
I did.
You gotta update it, right? Oh,
Yeah.
we're re-breaking highs.
Whoa. That was 12 here. I told him to close 4 here signal because yeah, 24 pips. I just forgot that I got
upset.
Nice. I didn't catch it. It's all good, bro.
Too bad I can't spam in there. I'd be fucking spamming the shit out of the signal group. I mean, good thing I can't spam in there.
Mods, please. Mods. Thank you, mods. Appreciate you guys, mods. Appreciate everyone being here today. All you lovely viewers. If you guys new here.
No top wick.
Oh, yeah. No top wick here. I think I'm going to close 4 here, chat. Close 4 here at 24 pips here. 25 pips here. So, lovely.
That closed really ugly. It might go up like the hourly still, and we have room on the 4 hour, and it probably will, but I think that's going to be the wick to go down.
Not bad, eh? 1.5 to start the month off. Pretty solid.
Good trade, sir. If I could high five you, I would.
Good faster. Virtual high five.
Yeah, from a distance.
From a distance. Nice. Now we can put plus. Yeah, no top wick. Good eye wick sign. I didn't realize. Plus 25 pips. Cool. Dubs in the chat. It's a Friday. I know a lot of people didn't come today too. They're like, ah, fuck this guy. I got to take 3 straight losses. I'm never trusting this guy's analysis ever again. Oh, you close? Yeah. Price rejected on a die. It could still push up here, chat. Obviously, like, as long as it respects the previous 1 hour lows, but or 30-minute lows. But then again, but they have no top wick. I'm saying close.
Like, would you want to be in a trade with no top wick? Would you want to be in a buy with no top wick, regardless of how much room there is? Chances of you going up just dropped. Why would you be like, fuck it, I'll ride it out? No, play the percentages.
I took a melatonin last night for the first time ever. I never take like anything to sleep. Fuck, bro. I so slump. I have to reset my sleep schedule.
No? Hard to get up after that, no?
No, so easy.
Woke up looking a champ.
I woke a little groggy, but like I'm feeling good right now. I don't know if that's it. I want to trade or what. I woke up today. I'm like, I'm making some money today. I'm making some money today. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna take. Oh, Samantha. I was gonna take it because I was looking for a fake out, but I took it because I knew you to go. Cool shit, bro. Here's that now. Yes, sir. W. Thank you for that. Oh, here it goes. Price crib bond wick, reflipping, breaking the highs.
Don't be fooled. Although it might run. I mean, even if it runs, like, we got what we came for. Like, if somebody told me at the beginning of the stream you're getting 20 pips on GJ, I said, give me 15. I'm good. But here's another thing. It's 7:30, and there's so much volume that there's more entries to be had. Doesn't mean you have to enter, but you know, learning opportunity-wise, there's just a lot. This is the best time to be on streams. Best time to be on the charts. I'm thinking if the 1 hour counter retraces, we can get a wick fill. Yeah, wick fill. Yeah. Well, look. We're missing on 9 pips, you know? 9 pips. Worst case, we're missing on 9 pips off that closure. I didn't want to take the gamble with the fact that it had no top wick. It wasn't worth 9 pips for me. You know what I mean? Until the initial TP. But let's say we're about to tap here very nicely. Don, is it possible for me to enter now? Anything's possible.
Yes, anything's possible. Are you comfortable entering now?
Doesn't mean you should do it.
I wouldn't. But oh, there you go. TP's been tapped probably. Yeah. If I didn't close earlier, I would have closed full right here, chat. Right here. If I close full right here, nothing more, nothing less. Call that a day or call that a trade. We'll move on to the next trade. If price shoots up another 100 pips, I don't give a fuck. All right. That's the target. Plans been achieved. That's it for the trade. Next trade now.
Yes, next trade.
Yep. I closed my runner on 30-minute previous candle because no top wick. And what? You missed out on 9 pips, right? But like, you have to accept the fact that was going to happen though. We closed. Understand that it's a 50-50 chance of it going up or down. Like we even said so. Like, yeah, I can still push up here, but even if it does push up, the plan is done. Like we we manage risk. We took profits, called it a trade, and whatever happens. We can't control what happens after. We closed it already. It's done. It's a done deal, right? You can't go back and say, oh, I should have held, because what's gonna happen now is you might be that type to say I should have held, but then in some cases you're gonna say as well I should have closed, right? So you're gonna be very emotional with it, and long term you're gonna be running in circles, and you're not gonna go anywhere with that. I should have held, I should have closed, should have held, I should have closed. It's all emotional thoughts. But once you close it, the trade's done. Once you manage it, the management is done, right? You can't do anything about it. Like even earlier when we hit break even, or when we moved stocks to break even, we accepted the fact that it could still hit break even. We already accepted it though. We're like, it can still hit break even here, chat. There's a amount of resistance here, but there's a reason why we actually moved our stocks to break even there, and that was because it was a resistance on the 5-minute earlier, right? So there's always a reason to everything that we do. Same plan every day, same game plan. Like Wickstein says every day, same shit, different toilet seat. That was what it was today.
Same shit, different toilet seat.
Cheers to my Cliff Bar. By the looks of it, it should drive up towards 157.45. By the looks of it.
Hit the daily.
I think that's the daily resistance, man. Daily resistance is like up here. 965, but it's a long ways.
I mean, I wouldn't go past that for the day though. That would be my target for the day.
Yeah, this right here.
Like the first of the month, I don't expect shit to actually run straight in one direction. If you look at the last few months, they've kind of been like choppy in the beginning.
Where's the first of the month squad at? Don't trade the first of the month. Don't trade the last of the month. The squad. Yo guys, I actually appreciate a lot if you guys can follow us on Instagram later or anywhere, anytime today. It's Don Vo. Trying to hit 5K followers here. Appreciate it a lot. Also, almost at 10K on YouTube. Almost there. Almost there.
I like this track. Yeah, it was kids a vibe.
It's Friday, don't trade. Sorry, chat. I'm just kind of munching on this right now. Need some energy, but
No free promo. What did Marco say? Where is he at?
family plans.
Somebody wrote down definitely hopping off in 30 minutes.
No. I'm up at 9.
X9 talks like Uncle Ted from Wish. What's Wish?
They're basically calling you the Walmart version.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Are you looking at XCUSD today? Yeah, I am. I'm looking for buys above 761. Anything in this area, I'm staying out. This is just a nasty range that I do not like at all. The day count should flip bullish, but again, I think the cleanest ranges for me will be above 1761 here. Anything here I'm not interested in, so I'm not looking at as much right now because nothing's moving really, and nothing we can do about that. There's more buys on Jiu-Jitsu later on, chat, above its range on the hourly time frame. All right, going out to fill this range here at this resistance at 150, 123. So lovely. What's ranging? Or push up?
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, chat. There's news on gold today, or news on the US dollar. So wait for that. I'll say wait for that before you actually trade gold today. 8:30 might just range till then. But we are looking for. I am looking for buys going up towards above 761. What about it? What about you, starter? Daily, weekly's bearish. Daily's bullish or bearish. Sells to be below. Take go back into range if we were to break back below this area here. If you close below or close above and then close back into the range, I look sells to be valid come back down to retest 33,602 here to fill the support right here. That's why I see if you're 30 because the bias is bearish on a daily, right? Price close below on a day time frame, close below on a weekly time frame. You have clean traffic this week coming down towards 33,180. So I would expect price to continue pushing down here today with the news as well. I think they're expecting bad numbers. So dollar should go down, gold should actually go up. This makes perfect sense with price action as well, since US is bearish too for a day, right? So all that looks like it wants is aligning very nicely. Sorry, I'm done eating. For your snack, not gonna lie. Peanut butter. Pretty good. Alright. We're back. Been training user 30 on 1 minute time frame. What emotional roller coaster. Damn, I used to do that back then. Trust me, it was a very emotional roller coaster. Crazy. Never again. Never ever again. Ever again. Mid GG would drop down to 150, 200 before going up. It can, but I think at that point I'm looking for sells. The price were to break back below 150 to 200. If it were to break back into the ranges, since the day time frame is technically still bearish, right? But I wouldn't be having buy limits there. So I'll probably stay away from. Oh my god, here we go again. I'm gonna lose my shit, chat. Why you stop messing with US 30? Every fucking day I get this question. Every day. You gotta be trolling. You've been here for a while, class. You gotta be trolling. Alright, class? You gotta be trolling. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. Yo, I'm gonna make a command for it. Do you take any trades so far? Okay. There's no shot. Yes, I took a trade. It's on my screen here. We took a trade live like 20 minutes ago. We closed the full position. It says it's the bottom left too. Trades taken 25 pips. October when on stream is 1-0. Today's the first day of October. Come on. Come on. You need some common sense, right? Hello, bro. A new follower here. Almost 6 months watching your streams, and I love your discipline. Hey, man. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate you for being here, man. Hope all is well with you. This is trade US 30? Okay, man. You want to play the new Meek Mill album? Sure, I'll play it. I heard the intro is fire. Why isn't it on that's weird. Ooh, you got Fergs in this? Let's go. Young Thug, Vori, oh, Lil Uzi, Lil Baby, Lil Durk. That shot came out already though. Kalani's in it. I need some profit today because of you, bro. Amen. W. Let's go. He snapped. What's up, maximum number of trades you take in a day? Depends on the day, but I usually stick to 1 or 2 trades a day. 2 trades a day, maybe. I'll say like, I don't know. Sometimes I might get algo days where I take like 4, 5, 6 trades, but it's very rare. We get those days, right? We haven't had an algo day in a while. But yeah, I don't know. We might. I think we will get another trade today, but we might. I don't know. I don't want to say we will, but we may. I'm looking for more buys here on GJ above 150, 748. All right, above this range of chat. 1 hour closure. Hit me now. This should be NFT, right? No, that's next Friday, man. Next Friday's NFT. Make it for the gym. True. What do you say? This guy said. He said. gotta do it, chat. He said. Let's hear what he said.
I was at the bodega rocking Bottega.
He's in the bodega watching rocking Bottegas, man. Wow.
Once it's up there, nigga, it's stuck there. Blow it whenever we see you, we getting them pussies off. We gon' sip in the ball, he getting them all. The Peter, though, shorty, not get involved. She gon' follow my dog and all to get to the leader. I keep up my bitches and billings and beamers and I put
Oh, brother, it's the rain boots. it's the Bottegas, man. It's the rain boots, yo. I messed the shoes up a lot. I mean, I wore them like 5 times probably. Like on Loud Chat, they're reviewing them, man. They're so bad. They're terrible for like, you know, rainy weather. You know, the rain boots. They're terrible. Like these things make you slip. Not worth the price, bro. Definitely not worth the price. That's not worth the price. Did you leave runner or did you close GJ? I closed full, brother. I closed full. No runners for me, Sandy. We did have a runner, but we closed full on a runner. The runner TP was like initially, like originally, like right around here, I think. But then we closed as the 1 hour kind of had no bottom wick, no top wick here. So I mean, it was pretty fair to me. Where do you get your playlist? Go on my Apple Music. Apple Music is at Don what's it called? Apple Music is called DONVOV. So I'll post it in the chat. Apple. There you go. Reply for a like. There you go. Where's my like? To trade off the stream, dream entry, wait for that closure. Shot for everything, pal. Hey man, that was in the chat on a Friday, man. Good way to end the Friday off. Good vibes today. Good way to end the week off after a very refreshing week. It's all good, you know. New month, new day. Nothing happened in September, right? Don't try copyright issues. I'll be fine playing Meek. I just get copyright if I play like I don't know like what actually gets the copyright, like gets me blocked. But I think it's Kanye's Donna album, which got me blocked. Drake's old album, some of the songs get me blocked. So I stay away from that. But yes, obviously I do get copyrighted, but I just gotta demonetize it, and that's it. I don't get paid from them. That's fine. I'd rather have good vibes and get paid for a stream. You know, that would give me like $5 a stream. So this is for you guys. Damn day. Where's Wickstein? Hello, sir. Attendance? I need to be back here, Wickstein. I need to get some water.
I'm running. On my way.
What are you at the gym?
Doing push-ups.
Halo, eh? I want to play Halo. For PC. But I'm gonna get some water, chat. We'll be in like 5 minutes. Or 1 minute.
What's up, chat? What's going on? Everyone took W's today? Oh, I can't change down the screen. It's on gold. What's going about COD? But Halo, man. Halo takes some real skill. I don't know. Not a first-person shooter person. First-person shooter person. Donnie, what's good, Donnie? Put a W in the chat if you took a W there.
Sometimes I just be having a bent through, I ain't gonna lie. I got people
What you want me to do? Leave my people. And I can't leave my people, got that I'll be evil. My homie wanted the Bentley, but he died in the Reaper. And I ain't never said no hair on our teeth, died from the needle. It's you, my op, my daddy died in the meet you. Cause I know the feeling when you fucked up and you lit. But nobody don't see you, but when you come up and you rich. Everybody believe it, they use me too, I got useless. That's how I got even. Put my life on the line, sacrifice my people. Put it on my soul.
See that Wixline dip on me?
I could put it on my soul. We be going to the awards and I ain't putting on my phone.
The Wixline just dipped. Where did he go? I'm like, okay, Wix, that's all good, bro. Take care of chat. It's all good. I come back, get dipped. You're down. Good trade. What up, Jitty Dre? What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm on a win streak this week. 5 trades. Nice, man. Good shit, man. Appreciate. I'm very happy for you. Life was so simple back then. We come a long way. What are you talking about? How trade today? Waiting for a setup. Now on GJ 1 minute. Damn, man, that is down bad. You do not want to be on a 1 minute time frame, bro. You want to be on a 1 minute times 30 or 1 minute times 50 or by 15, not the 1 minute. What is Wickfill? Exclamation point Wickfill. There you go. Was Wixline breaking down Wickfill or something? This song is so hard, bro. It makes you just want to, you know, go crazy at the gym. Imagine I hop off an ADM chat. What do you guys think? Done for a day? Nah, I want more buys on GJ above 157.48. So, but chat, we broke this down here. If the 1 hour retraces here, if the 1 hour counter does retrace here, you might leave us off with the wick here, which means you may get a wick fill. Next counter should be able to continue up as long as it respects the previous 1 hour lows. Continue up like so, right? So you have a very high chance price fills that wick on a 1 hour time frame, which is this 30 minute or 15 minute bearish candle on the 15, right? So like, you know, if you actually put your wick fill in the chat here, it'll take you to this video or this post there. Where is it? It'll take you to this post, right? The last 15 is a bearish candle. Last 15 on GJ is a bearish candle. It's gonna close in about 3 minutes here, and it's just a wick on a higher time frame. Go back on a higher time frame. It's just a wick. When price fills that wick, all that's happening is this. Price on the 15 minute time frame creates a support to continue up. Makes sense? That's why I break down wick fills. Oh, watching Squid Game? Yo, yes, watch Squid Game. Yes, watch that. I gotta rewatch episode 3, 4, 5, but I mean, it's pretty bussin'. Well, we don't spoil it. Oh yeah, so basically, the guy 456, he like, I'm not gonna spoil it. What workout you got today, Don? You gonna go? I'll go to the gym starting October on the high. Oh no, I didn't want that last night. I got nothing today. I had arm day, leg day on Monday, arm day the other day, chest yesterday. I got nothing till Saturday, maybe tomorrow. Don't spoil it. Are you sure? I'm not gonna spoil it. Thanks for everything you do, bro. See you on Monday. Yeah, man. See you Monday. Yo, fuck, chat. Charts for a stream. Oh my god, I'm so sorry today. Sometimes I just get carried away. I'm just, you know. But we got no charts for stream, so it's all goody. But yeah, usually, you know, chat, if you guys are new here, you send your charts here and I read them. But obviously, like, I've been lacking the past couple of days. I haven't been reading charts for stream. Been getting too, you know, lost in the vibes on the stream. Red light, green light.
Yo, that was some weird shit.
I got abs. 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 I kind of do every now and then, like, have a core day for it. But usually, like, my workouts like include abs anyways. What do you say, Wix?
Oh, it was weird shit. I lost service, lost connection mid-sentence. Like Comcast completely like went out and just restarted my whole house, internet, router, everything.
It's okay. You came back on time for the 1 hour work fill.
I'm always on for trades when I miss trades.
Who cares about abs? LOL. I swear you get abs from like doing your regular workouts. Yeah, you could dedicate to abs, like do core day and do some sit-ups and stuff, but
You definitely can't get abs getting that fucking shocker that sits on your fucking abs and just and just shocks your muscles while you're sitting there and drinking a beer. You know what I'm talking about? That belt.
mm-hmm.
I swear by that shit. I'm like, look, you can't fucking grow 'em breaking them. You have to fucking tear them in order for them to grow back bigger, stronger. Fill them up with protein. Go lift some heavy weights. Ah! I don't know. When I hear talk about heavy weights, I get excited.
A bigger 1 hour stops there. Is that a coincidence? Price closed where we closed? Coincidence, right? 35 or 23. Yeah, definitely not a 1-to-1 RR on a 1 hour time frame. Yeah, there's no trade for me right now, chat. Worst case, wait for a closure above 157.48, but there's no trade for me because it's not a 1-to-1 RR, which doesn't mean it can't go up. I do expect it to go up here on his 1 hour candle for that wick, but 30-minute close green on GJ. Yeah, I mean, it's still in the range though overall. It doesn't change anything for me, right? It's still in the range here. I'm waiting for an actual range breakout above 1761 here for price to drive up. I mean, you could take the onion play, but it's just a very choppy range that I would probably want to stay out of, right? I don't want to be in that range there. So yeah. Onyx FX, that's a cool name, bro. Cool name, Onyx. That's Playboy Cardi's kid's name.
I think it's a computer brand, something like that.
Onyx? Who's that Onyx?
Ab roller. No, the rollers are dope. The ones that put you in a plank position and right back. Yeah, those are dope.
Green light on the sampler. Green light. You waiting on 761? Yeah, we're for 761 here. Actually not stand up, man. Fuck. I think I'm moving too much right now. I'm too anxious. What do you think about 7 gold below 750? No, for me, no. It's a range 1 break. It's not a range 2 breakout. I believe that might be a fake out if we do end up coming down there. If we do end up closing below the range like this, I would look to stay out. And then wait for a fake out back into range for buys, because I do expect this to be a fake out. And if you come back into range like this, low channel closure, closing back, then those would be the buys going up for me to fill the next range.
Unless that blue candle or that green candle that you just drew closes below support.
Resistance right here.
And it creates, I mean, we're closed below the resistance and creates support. Yeah, if it creates support right there below that whole range and then breaks it, then I'll take the sells, because that would be a range too.
Yes, like works as per drawn this. Sorry, yeah. Let's say it closes like this, and then this blue one comes back up, right? Closes bullish, but closes respecting this resistance like this.
Yep, at that point we have formed range.
Yeah, at that point
support.
it'll be a range 2, yeah. And there, because now look, you have range 1, and the range, this is a mini range 2 here, right? So, and then now if we close bearish below that support, or you get a starter play, those be the buys or sells going down. And that'll be the only sells we take. I love the range 1, range 2 logic, bro. It's just insane.
Makes complete sense.
All right, you have range 1, this range 2, and then below here we sells going down.
It creates rules where there were no rules before. It kind of creates what is that thing you do? Where's the chart, the flow chart or something like that?
Yeah, there's plans, plays.
Yeah, it creates an entire, you know, set of rules that you're gonna follow as long as it's playing out. There's no impulse there, even though the entry itself might be in the middle of a candle.
It's a plan already. It's already a planned thing that we wait for.
And like, watch, if that happens, like, we're gonna be ready and we're gonna execute. But if it doesn't happen, it's not like we have to take a trade or get paid for sitting here. Like I said before, you don't have to execute.
Chat, it's cold, man. Fuck. It's cold.
It's like Usain Bolt, you know, that guy got paid for like 150 seconds of his entire life. Like he worked for like less than 200 seconds, officially worked for his entire life for less than 200 seconds. I don't know how many races he did. 10 seconds a race. You don't get paid for the 10 seconds. He gets paid for the, you know, for the many years he's been training on the track.
It's way too cold, chat. Hold on.
Damn, dude.
Way too cold.
So you ain't gonna put on no goggles? Nothing? You ain't gonna put on no goggles, nothing like that?
Way too cold in my house, bro.
No hoodie?
What degrees is it in Canada? It's 9 degrees right now, Celsius, which is what, Fahrenheit? In October, bro.
Basically the North Pole.
It's 48 Fahrenheit for you guys.
Yeah, 48. I don't know. I don't think I can do 48.
48. Do you wear jackets when it's hot weather in Miami?
No, I don't even like. If it gets cold, I gotta go buy a jacket. No,
Yeah.
I had like 30 or 40 hoodies coming from New York when I moved over here, and then I tossed everything. I got like 3 or 4 hoodies.
I haven't seen 40 in years here. Yeah, well, this is like first day October. Imagine what it is in January, in February, in December. Crazy.
No, we had 48 like a few years back, and it was like 90 in the daytime. It's crazy.
It's funny because when I was sleeping last night, I was sweating, right? And when all of a sudden, like now I'm just cold. Like,
Cause you don't have that central air, right? You have the radiators.
no, we have them. It's just not on right now. It's just like it's not warm. It's not hot enough. But I think because my window's open.
That's what I'm saying. You have radiators, right, around the room.
Yeah,
so
we have.
It's not like you.
Yeah.
You can't set the temperature in every room. You can't walk in there. And
Oh no, it's for the house. Yeah.
Yeah. No. We walk in and just set the temperature for the room.
What's where like in Canada is does there snow around now? I say like I've seen it snow before mid-October. Yeah, I've seen it like a drizzle a little bit. Oh. 1 hour candles flipping bullish. See chat. Oh man. News about to come on. Yes, in 20 minutes I believe, right? 22 minutes of news, yeah. Average temperature in Canada?
Zero.
It changes every day, man. Every season, right? So the average right now would probably be around like 5 to 10 degrees. After in December, it gets to around like maybe like 0 to 5 Celsius, right? Degrees Celsius. And then January to February gets around like negative 5 to like 0 or -10 sometimes. Crazy, man. And then obviously like springtime, it'll be around like 10 degrees, 5-10 degrees. And summer will be like 20-30, around there, 20-30. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh shit, we got somebody in Hollywood. I live in Hollywood too. What's up, Kyle? Oh, she's gotta be like down the block from me, across the street. I don't know. I need this to form to, I don't know, to either form resistance and then break it, or to come back down to support. Outside of that, there's nothing that we could do at this moment.
The only thing I saw was like maybe like you get a 1 hour wick fill, but like using current count stops on a 1 hour time frame. But yeah, like it's such a small wick, like a 6-pip wick, and then it flip bullish, broke the highs, right? Are you standing up? Yeah, I'm standing up.
It's not the best setup. Like, it's why trade just to take a trade.
Exactly. Especially when we just came off of a trade too. Like, there's no rush. I'd like to be a bit more patient for a better setup. But like, obviously, like, yeah. Sorry. Go on.
Trade number 2, win or lose, is always with. I don't know. For me personally, I always take the first trade into consideration, because I count just my session in total. Was it a profitable session? You know, was the session worth it? Did I manage my entire funds for the entire session properly? So it's not like, you know, new trade, new fund management. For me, I take a new trade and still manage what I made for the day. So my next trade will probably be a smaller risk, unless it's a really high probability trade, and then like, yeah. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, after a big win today, you don't lose it all today. You wanna, you know, this transfers over into the rest of your day. You know, this is what you do. Like trading, it's what I do for funds. But you know, my successes here also transfer over to the rest of my life. And you know, I'd rather spend the rest of my day on a high than on a low.
Mm-hmm. In other words, no trades for you today.
No, I'm gonna take trades, but they're not gonna be a trade to take a trade. It's gonna be a high probability setup, and it's probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna scrutinize my second trade more than I'm gonna scrutinize my first trade. But
yeah. They tell me you're not taking impulse entry. I'm fine.
I don't do impulse entries at all. You know me.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But overall, that's going to transfer into the rest of your life. So you're going to take, first, you know, it's the same session, then you're going to manage day to day, and then you're going to manage your entire week. And, you know, little by little, you're like, oh shit, I've been managing this entire year based on what I've done, you know, the previous day based on what I've experienced in the charts. So
very true.
It just transfers over into the rest of your life, into other aspects.
So does that mean since I worked hard yesterday, I'm gonna work hard today? Do my workout today, Wixman?
That means if you worked out yesterday and you really worked out and you put your all into it, you probably saw results. And if you saw results, you're probably thinking, shit, I shouldn't even have an off day. I should have another day to work out, because that way I'm gonna have way more results and I'm gonna be ahead of that. It's just, you know, you should use the motivation to create a routine. And once you create a routine, fuck motivation, because it's already something that you do. You're not going to need to wake up every day and motivate yourself. It's already part of something that you do. You don't motivate yourself to do your bed or brush your teeth. It's just routine. It's something that you do. Well, you're going to wake up, make money on the charts, and then, you know, have that transfer over into the other aspects of your day. Positivity is contagious. And, you know, success is contagious. Results are contagious, and results create routines. And routines is what you need. You don't need motivation. You don't need to wake up every morning and somebody be like, yeah, go get it. You know,
Mhm.
you can do it. Get the fucking bag. You know,
Think yourself.
You know, you don't need it because it's once it's routine, it's just like, yeah, this is what I do. I wake up, like, you know, get the bag, and I don't need someone to motivate me. It's routine. Make this positivity routine. Get used to, you know, being satisfied, getting off the charts with a win, and, you know, making it routine over time. You know, you don't need to motivate yourself for any of this. It's just routine.
I was like, but you need discipline.
Yeah, for sure. You need discipline. I mean, how are you going to see success? You're only going to, you know, be motivated if you see successes, if you see results. There's the word I'm looking for. So if you're not going to see results if you're not disciplined. That comes even beforehand. You know, discipline leads to results, and results lead to, you know, routine. They're motivation enough to create a routine in your life.
Everyone's saying silvers and gold. Gold. Yeah, 4 makes sense. Yeah, 4 does make sense. But again, chat. Like, I think you need a closure minimum first. But for me today, which we broke down earlier in Wix, there's no sells since I believe this is a range one breakout, maybe a fake out. I don't want to be in a situation here. So unless you actually come up, create resistance here, and then come down later on for range 2, there's nothing for me for sells yet, at least. We already broke this down though, like 10 minutes ago. Gold. Wix broke it down.
This is good. This is good. We're seeing it's finally moving out of that range. So, you know, be patient and give us a closure, give us direction. And for sells, you want to see a support form below that zone, and then a break of that support. Otherwise, we're just expecting it to come back within range and be bullish.
Target. I think the next support you have is at 1745. Yeah, 1745. But if you look at the 15 close, right? It closed below the range here. If we end up closing back into the range now, buys would be valid. Third man has no topic as well.
And it would respect the higher time frame support.
Daily bounce off that support as well, yeah. See chat. Yeah, news in 15 as well, yep. I'm not interested in trading gold yet until we actually minimum get a fake out or 2 above 761. This is at 100 pip range though, so if you can get a fake out, that'll be at 100 pip range going up before they actually even break it at highs or a day count flip. Building good habits each day with discipline. Yes. It's so easy to make money with bad habits, right? It's so easy to make money with bad habits. It's also easy to make good money with good habits as well. But it's gonna be harder making it with good habits. You want to stay off those bad habits. Again, bad profits, right? You don't want those bad profits. It leads to more bad habits. All right.
Getting tired of calling this shit out on gold.
The fake out.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And there's explanations for this, but you know, there's explanations that are fundamental for this, but you know, we have technical explanation for this.
Sample size. Don't you love sample sizing?
Sample sizing.
I wish I had a buy limit at 750. It's at 751. Why not just buy now then? I mean, there's no bias here though, right? Yeah, right. 10 difference. Look, it's at 751.30. Buy limit. Oh man. There's no buys yet. There's no sells yet. Losing 12 minutes. Yeah, wait for a news chat. I mean, something I guess that could happen again today. Oh, here's Doug. Let's put your earphones in.
When I pray cause he won't save us. Yeah, they let a rat kill my neighbor. If I knew you would hang, would've told my dog, do me a favor. We slide if it's slide. We slide, we gon' slide if it's slide. Yeah. Sometimes I show people love so they won't kill me. Yeah, streaming on the mic, I'm trying to make baby feel me. Yeah, crosses on my chest, spaghetti fingers will heal me. I done got so wealthy, I done bought out my cavities. Black and white phantom at the funeral referee. Got me feeling like the realest nigga on this earth.
Chat, if y'all haven't done so yet, go ahead and join our Discord server. Link right there in the chat box. Nightbot just said it. Oh, 30 minutes flip bearish here, or 15 minutes flip bearish again. Now flipping back up. Such. Wix, you wanna range to break on a 30, right?
I want to see a support created. Yeah, I want to range to breakout for
on 30 or 15.
Sells I would take. I think the 30 is more valid. I'd rather have it on the 30, but I mean, if it looks valid enough on the 15, so it depends how high this 15 closes.
It's not looking bad.
Like what I've seen on gold, it can break, on celery it can break this 15 low and come up and just create a support on the 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
What we really want is an hourly closure below, and that hourly closure being the break, the closure on the 15 or the 30 below, and then the next 30 have a bullish closure, but below 150, 1751, 300, and that would make it
range to 1 on 1 hour.
Yeah, and that would make it the wick on the 1 hour too. It would give us a wick on the 1 hour to fill.
Fuck. So accurate to what I look for.
This is even better. This is with the daily bias.
Yeah. Being bullish. Remember, chat, daily time frame still bullish. Look where the daily time frame is starting to reject off of now. The previous support. At any given point, we can just flip up to fill that wick, which is what we expected for 1774, 1770 to get tapped today. Right?
We're just discussing in which situation we might be thinking about a short, but overall, we'd rather be in buys.
Yes. Yes.
That shit y'all talking getting cheaper and cheaper. I'm tired of hearing about y'all paddocks and them foreigns y'all leasing. Cause I got men just ran a corner from each other and I don't even see them. I gotta check them on camera just to make sure they good. And niggas had the nerve to tell me.
It's cold, chat. I don't know why it's so cold. Is this someone wearing a dry fit Nike shirt?
I'm used to riding around in bulletproofs with like 2 or 3 switches. Y'all niggas outside 50 deep, I'm with like 2 or 3 niggas in the mix. Deep down in it where y'all niggas ain't allowed that. You ever wear Richard Millie with a wolves growl at? My dog
Looking for a closure below resistance there on gold. I'm still not comfortable with gold. GG looks easier. It comes easier to me. Yeah, GG looks a lot clearer today. Right now, at least. Gold might take over later on, but let's see. 1 hour count might flip her, chat. Let's see. Friday today, chat. What are you guys doing this weekend? What you got going on this weekend, Wix, then?
I'm gonna do the damn thing.
Ah, okay. The damn thing. The
And
shit you
then
do.
I'm gonna-
The shit you do every day.
Yeah. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. You ever watch that cartoon?
No.
You never watched Pinky and the Brain?
No.
Stop.
Maybe it's not.
Animaniacs?
When did that come out?
Pinky and the Brain, but you had to have seen this
Nah, man. When did that come out?
before you were born, but
Yeah, no shot. No shot.
yeah, but Tom and Jerry came out before you were born. I'm sure you know what Tom and
I
Jerry
never
is.
watched Tom and Jerry though. I know what it is though, but I never watched it. I watched Arthur. I grew up watching Arthur, man. Arthur and SpongeBob.
Pinky and the Arthur and SpongeBob had nothing on Pinky and the Brain. Stop it.
What is Pinky in the Brain? I remember this, but I never watched it though. No, I never watched this before.
Every cartoon was, "Hey, what do you want to do tonight, Pinky?" Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Don's too young? Fuck, man. Sorry. I'm 21. You're missing out? Not really? Or was it just... Then you guys are also missing out on whatever came up before your time too, though. So everyone's always missing out.
What are we missing out on? Black and white TV? No remote control?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you missed out on.
Yo, when I was little, I literally had to walk up to the TV and change the fucking volume for my pops.
One is a genius. Who's a genius? The small guy's a genius?
Yeah, the fat one.
How about this guy? He's crazy. He's stupid.
Yeah. And the other one is the R word.
The word you can't say. Right, Wixen?
Yeah. Nightbot is attached to my
your vocab.
my brain.
5-minute timeout. Go stand in the corner. Is Wix like 48? No, he's like 30. What are you? 34? 35?
36.
Oh, 36.
Just turned 36 September.
Go to hourly flip here. Interesting. Yeah, he just turned 36. About 15 years older than me. Damn. I wonder how I'll look when I'm your age. Man. I wonder if I'll lose hair. Fuck, I'm scared. I'm turning 22 in a couple of months. Oh my god. Getting old, chat. 22 is when you get old. Like that's like when like 21 is like the last year of being young.
I remember celebrating when you were 21. When you couldn't even drink yet, I remember.
Oh, that was like last year.
It was like last year.
Oh man, turning 22 in April. Damn, getting kind of scared. Can't be wasting time. Can't be wasting time. Can't be wasting time. Always gotta work. It's so scary to think of. So scary. Bro, man, don't tell me I'm old now that I'm 22 was kind of an eye-opening. Well, like I see it as like you have a lot of time. Like I know like I'm actually me. I'm getting old though. Like you know, everyone has a shit ton of time. Wix has a shit ton of time.
You just can't be static. That's what makes you age. You know, being plateauing and kind of just being okay with it and just don't be static.
Like people who are 50 are saying like, oh yeah, it's too late.
There's nothing too late. Like first of all, people are living longer than ever with the advancements in today's medication and technology. But besides that, like I know 80-year-olds that like travel the world and have the time of their life, and then I know 50-year-olds that act like they're fucking 80, 85. I know 30-year-olds that act like they're 85 and like, oh, I'm an old man, and go to sleep at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, No, just don't, you know, you're basically convincing yourself. Stop. The more positivity you put out in the world, and the more good outlooks, the younger you'll feel refreshed, That's why old people hang out with kids because they're full of energy and like, they want to feel, refreshed and feel younger, feel more energetic. I don't know, just don't be static. Keep it moving. Always have something to do. Even if even retired people, a lot of them have something to do just so they don't age. As soon as you start being static and sitting in the house, that's when your muscles get tense. It's when your joints get all messed up. That's like, if you don't want to go to the gym, just be out, be active. Look at Don, he rollerblades.
Yeah, I mean, I do go to the gym though. Every week.
Like I'm going to the gym is not what I mean by like being active. Just always have something to do, have some plans, have something to look forward to on a daily. So,
not fapping is nice to be happy too.
Sidewicks hangs with Don. I've never seen Don.
He's never seen me in real life before.
Well, for what I know, Don could be, I don't know. Don could be like an old man with a nice filter.
Who knows? I might be 36.
I'm on the streams with Don, and we associate here because I appreciate what he does and the platform he provides for me to come hang out, kick it, and just the similarities in our trading styles. But it turns out that he's also very cultured.
Oh fuck! Oh, we have news here. We have news here. I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean, we trade very similar. That's how he followed me. Yo, chat. News came out positive numbers for $1. Obviously there hasn't been any movement yet for $1 here. Interesting, eh?
I guess we'll never know.
Get some volume here. Once you break the highs, 30 minutes starter play. And never broke the highs. Never broke the 30-minute highs. Wow. Yeah, chat. Gold is complete chart for me. I mean, the news couldn't even push it. News couldn't even push gold. It might take a while though. It might take, I say like 9 a.m. You might get more volume, but.
Hold on. Give it a sec.
Okay, 1 second. News mixed results. Yeah, I mean, I say it came more on both sides, but yeah, you have this that came out neutral, but shouldn't affect the fact that 3 other photos came out positive, right?
And seeing some volume.
And oh, those gunshots.
No, that's the neighbors doing the roof.
FBI. Sorry, I pay taxes. Wow, chat. What a day. What a news. Oh, there you go. 30-minute flip here. this is a sleeper.
And
15-minute fake out. It was a 15-minute fake out. We were right about the fake out happening in a range 1 breakout, right, chat? So this is why you don't take any range 1 breakouts going against the trend, because this is what's likely to happen here. I can go to trades called now and place this on gold. Fake out.
Like that 15 close was perfect, I think, for the flip to write off.
Yeah, that wasn't for news, and that was on 30, or yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah. So now you have volume though. That breakout, you had volume.
The technicals really played out, and regardless of fundamentals, but it's good that we don't enter this builds discipline, because
Confidence too.
yeah, confidence, because it did what we were expecting it to do, but we didn't enter because there's there's news. You know, like you don't want to open yourself up to volatility. Like that's why we even take so little trades, because the less time you spend in the market, the less the less risk you're putting on the table. So you don't want to be sitting here through news and putting more risk on the table.
Oh shit, that pocket's here.
Oh, I remember the old Spider jackets had that.
Yeah. Alright, in this session, what other sessions are you most likely actively trading? I'm only this session, man, right now. But sometimes I do look at the Asian session, like every day. I take a look at it for a bit, a glimpse. But honestly, like the past couple months here, I haven't been training Asian session at all. Like I haven't been tried to train Asian session just because, I don't know. Beginning of the year I did. Last year I did. This year I'm kind of just focused on one session right now. But
It's been popping.
I mean, it's worked for me this year at least. Like I'm not drained as if I were if I were to trade Asian, I'll be hella drained. But it's different though. I wouldn't stream Asian consistently every day with New York, because like that will get me actually drained, because I'll have to actually use my energy to talk. But obviously if I was trading it alone, I'll be looking at like every 30-minute candle, maybe like every now and then I'll look at it. Oh, how 30-minute close? Bullish, bearish, above the range, below the range. Cool, stand out, right?
Asian streams are a possibility for volume times.
Yeah, I mean sometimes we do it.
Or if you just want to kick it, like it's like
yeah, I want to vibe out.
You don't want to come into every Asian session expecting a trade, because you'll lose. So, bro, if you're planning on taking a trade every single day during Asian, I don't know. It's a less volatile time. It's not as much volume as the New York London overlap and the North American session. You really want to put yourself in the absolute best position to succeed, which is the North American session. But I would stream Asian just for the vibe, yeah, just to kick it. And if there's something shows up
every now and then, if you have algorithms, especially. Somebody said NFP slow. There's no NFP today. It's next week. This wasn't NFP. This is core PCE price index, right? Not NFP. NFP is next Friday, my friend. Like Don said, you feel drained. I feel drained sometimes during NY. Imagine streaming it though, man. Like I don't want to say it's but like streaming it is a whole different vibe when you're trading. When you're trading, like you don't gotta worry about anyone or anything. You just gotta trade for yourself, and you don't gotta constantly explain what you're looking for. But when you're streaming it, yo, it's tiring, man. It gets tiring. That's why I'm knocked after my stream. I'm talking for 2.5 hours straight, thinking constantly, focusing constantly, locking in. Like this is real money here that I'm trading with, right? This is live shit. It's not like it's fake. It's live shit as well. So it takes a huge toll on you too. But I love doing this. I do it every day. I love doing it.
Kyle, sparking one for Wix. Hey, well, I'll spark one for you.
$7,000 today? Nah, it's next week, man. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. You got this. You good.
Yeah, this is what people don't understand. Like they don't see the back end of everything you're doing. Besides the trading, besides the multiple screens, the talking to chat, besides providing knowledge, dude's typing out full positions for the signal chat. That's sick. And then he's taking his own positions. Besides doing the whole stream and shit, he's taking his own positions on MT5. Like that's a lot. That's how you don't smoke. You know what I mean? Like, and then you can't. You don't have another hand.
And then you know what's even worse, man? The content. You gotta post the content every day on Instagram.
TikTok. Like that's a lot of shit. Like you can't do that when you got a wife or kids, or like that takes away time from them. Yeah. So I can't. And then you got the group, the paid groups, the education, the the one-on-ones or everything. you're promoting, like, I don't know. That's a lot. It's a single lifestyle.
It's a single lifestyle.
Because you can't find somebody like the chances of you finding somebody that's on the same page as you, and you know, is about what you're about, not just like hopping on your dick, but like, you know, finding somebody that's gonna match you in output. Like, what are the chances of you finding a shorty like that? Like,
Yeah, same like same energy, same trade style,
and so someone that's gonna actually motivate you to, like, you're probably gonna be dragging them behind you instead of, you know, being pushed up. Or, I don't know. Like the chances, you know, I'm not saying that's what it is. Chances are, so it's really a single lifestyle till you're on autopilot, till everything's, you know, automated.
That's the goal though, to get everyone on autopilot. Everyone in chat, if you guys tune to your shoes every day for the next 2 years, for the next couple of months to years, I mean, at your own pace, but eventually things will, you know, work out for you.
Yeah, this gold news has really done nothing. You know what might happen? This gold might literally range for the whole fucking week. You might get a week of range
Until NFP?
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps.
And then a monster fucking breakout. But what we seen last month was it moved right before the news, like 3-4 days before, on the same week, and then it's stuck in that range, the range it moved into.
Not signals though.
That's funny.
We can get buys if price comes down and taps, then close bullish at 150,
I didn't say it can't be done. I said it's incredibly hard. It's an incredibly hard lifestyle.
Yeah, I also said that too. NFP today is the first Friday of the month. Hey man, if you think today's NFP, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't think it's NFP today, man. Like, there's no NFP today. Like, look at this. What do you see here today? This is here. You know what? I'll make it easier for you. Filter red folders only. What do you see here? GDP, core PCE price index, ISM manufacturing PMI. Go next Friday. What do you see here? Non-farm employment change, NFP. So it's definitely not this week. It's next week. It's the first full week cycle of the month. Friday. But hey man, if you think it's NFP today, you think it's NFP, man, I respect it. GG monthly top wick? Yeah. GG's bearish for the month. Yeah. GG's bearish for the month. It has a high chance. Oh yeah, you're right, Tyler. Yep. You have a resistance here. Support here. Price goes below. You now have clean traffic until 150. 148 here. 148, 420, 350 is my target for the month.
Yeah, but is this the top wick? Because right now the daily's bullish.
Well, it might not be today. It might be, you know, later in the month. You got like 30 days left, right? So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could, you know, come up, create a nice top wick at resistance over there. But on the monthly, that makes complete sense. There's a lot of range there.
NFTs today. NFT. People are still getting NFT and NFP confused.
Why, NFT drop?
Nah. People are saying like people getting like that traders getting mixed up with NFTs because it sounds the same. NFTs, NFP. Yeah. Appreciate all love, chat. If you guys are, you know, loving the stream so far, all you guys gotta do is leave a like. No donations, nothing. Just leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. We're at 9,660 or 9,630 subs. So, 60. Can we get 9,700 today? 40 subs? Or not?
40 more. I mean, it's doable. Probably by the end of the day tomorrow.
If you go on YouTube and search up live Forex trading, let's see who's on stream right now. I'm not gonna say anyone's name. I'm just gonna look, okay?
I don't think anyone's streaming right now. I don't think anyone is streaming right now.
There's definitely people streaming. Streaming. Yeah.
Bots, no. 5 minutes scalping.
This guy, I don't know who he is.
It's 5M streaming.
It's 5M low key.
It's his burner streaming right now. Yo, caught in 4K. Look at gold just being pretty. Called the fake out, did what we wanted. I don't know if I'm timid or not locked in, but I think like this goal, like this is exactly what I wanted. I don't know, maybe it's the 7 pip wick for the 40 pips that it just flew up.
Gold came down to create that support there. Forward candle still flip for a chat. Remember, the forward candle didn't close yet. We have about 15 minutes left. I'll say the only way for us to actually go up on the forward candle is if we actually close above this range here on the forward candle in about 15 minutes here. Yeah, then GJ here, GJ, and then gold here, looking like the forward candle is breaking the 4-hour high. Started play happened just now. Not bad. Let me get some positions above 1761 here. Fake out on a 15. Nice. What a
the
great
15 was an incredible play. Like, this is something I need to get used to. Not just talking about.
Yeah.
No, not just talking about actually taking it. I get timid because it, you know, it gives a small wick and rides up, and I'm always like, that could be the seller you played the other way, but because of the small wick. If it was like, if it came down to the bottom of that candle and then flipped up, and it gave us maybe a 20 pip stop loss, collected all those orders.
The lady that she's literally making Don's entire setup. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, right? Damn day. I don't really care, right? As long as they provide value. Don't need to hate on anyone else, right? All love from here. I will say though, our setup is our stream setup is a bit unique, and I've seen a lot of people using it really recently. It's cool though. It's kind of cool. Started a cool wave of the way it looks, you know. Pretty cool.
But that's good. That's the biggest form of flattery. Yeah, influence in the industry.
Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We definitely weren't the first to stream. This is the thing too, like, you know, people who, you know, are first to stream is like, there's always gonna be, you know, just because you're the first doesn't mean you're always gonna be the best, right? Like, look at Twitch for example. Right now, no one streamer is probably XQC or Ana Ross, right? They weren't the first to stream, but you know, they're just were able to they're just able to, you know, stay on top of today's trends. Stay innovative. Yeah, Ana Ross. Oh wow, gold pushing up here. Get that fake out. Get that fake on the 15 in a range 1 breakout. Lovely. Buys would be, let's see, the forecast gonna close here in about 11 minutes here. I'll say as long as it closes above like this most recent resistance, which is right here, it should be good to continue up. As long as it closes above there. And then you probably want a third closure above 1761.215. I know why you like Wix, where like ASAP so much. He grew up in Harlem.
I like New York rappers. I like Fabulous. I like 50.
You like Fabulous?
Yeah. I like Jada. I like all that.
You like Fantasia?
Stop that shit.
The chat, come on, sing along. Everyone put the left hand up, the right hand up. Wave from side to side.
Viewers just dropped by 100. Somebody took away their like 20. Ted's hair is full margin. I've never seen Ted's hair.
Yeah,
where's Ted's hair? Where do you see it?
I see you. On the banger. Hope we got blocked for this song. Don G sells it close back into the range. Technically repair shit. Yeah, we might get actually some special sell setups. But I don't know, chat. I want to call it a day, honestly. I want to just, get off the day happy, going out later. Just want to be on a good vibe today, good mood.
How many people just got disappointed with you saying that?
I don't know.
So many hopes were crushed.
So many hopes were crushed. Is there another trade today, Don? Is there another trade today? Yeah, there's shit ton of trades, chat. It comes down to how you feeling. Do you want to stay on longer? Do you want to be on charts on a Friday past 9? Do you want, or do you want to just call it a day of one trade? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
People don't want to let go of the week. They try to hold on to the week, and then they're like, can't wait to get the next week started.
Yeah.
People don't care for the weekends no more. They're just trying to make the paper.
What do you do on your good time? What do you do on your free time after a good week of trading? Good trading week. First of all, I did not have a good trading week this week. It was pretty.
I laugh all the way to the bank.
I mean, today was a good day, but this week overall wasn't good for me. The month was good, but
Okay.
What do? I just relax. I just chill. I go out, or sometimes I just chill around. I mean, chill with friends. Right? Usually I'm out. I've been out a lot lately though, but yeah, I just chill, hang out, fun things to do, fun things I love to do, fun hobbies. I'm not on the charts after 9 a.m. until like the 18 session analysis, if I do one.
Better yourself and then better others. Are you done bettering yourself for the day?
Yeah, I was on my mind.
Best activities are the ones that better everyone around you. So go do something that provides value for everyone. Grab all your friends and go drink together.
Why don't you turn NYC open? Sometimes I do. Sometimes we're here till 10 a.m., 10:30. Just that there's no need today. Took one trade already. Took a W. Call that day. Move on to tomorrow.
Think about this. Think about this 1 hour candle giving us directions for gold, and the next candle is you're gonna see major volume because of NYSE open. Correct?
Yep.
So
like we expect that
direction, and we have.
Yeah.
Sorry, if we have direction and now we're expecting volume, what do you think is going to happen to gold?
Bullish.
Yeah, it should ride up. So just be prepared for it and look for entries on a small time frame.
Yep. But just because chat, I'm not here for it doesn't mean you can't be here for it, right? Like, do I expect gold to continue pushing up here? Oh yeah. I expect gold here to continue pushing up if it closes above 761 here to push up towards 1770. Right? If it does that, the 4 candle is going to close bullish as well. I am hoping for a closure above, but if it does close above there, then the next 4 candles should continue up to push up towards these levels here. As the day candle is flipping bullish to fill that range in the daytime frame. Look left here. Look where you're breaking back into here. You're breaking into this range here, right? You're expecting this range to get filled.
This is the volume candle. Do you really expect this candle to close doji after such a bullish you know,
Mm-hmm.
bullish push of direction, I guess, and such a rejection to the downside. So, like, yeah, and the volume candle coming, like, this is the candle you want to trade, the 9:30, 10 a.m. This is the candle on gold you want to trade.
So like, yeah, I mean, because I'm not trading it doesn't mean you can't trade it, right? You can be looking for some subs. Use the tools that we taught you guys during the live streams to take advantage of it whenever we're not here. Right, that's the whole goal. I'm giving you the tools. You gotta be able to fish on your own though. You gotta be able to sit through, you know, and wait for those closures, wait for those setups, and then be able to take them, manage them the way that we kind of taught you guys how to do so, right? Whatever you learned from this morning's trade here, it was a win. Yes, it was a win. But aside from that, you know, there's a lot of things that you guys probably learned from that trade: discipline, management, controlling emotions, like all that good stuff. Just use the same tools from this morning. We have more confidence when you're in the same trade. I mean, yeah, but you know, hey, sometimes I might be wrong. I'm not always right. I'm not always right. I admit that. 'Cause if I was, then I wouldn't be trading. I'd be doing something else if I was always right. I found myself good at charting, etc., and trading, but I just can't pull the trigger. Any advice? What would I work on in terms of psychology? More practice, more sample sizing, because the more you sample size, the more you're getting used to seeing the same setups occur every single day, every now and then. The more you're used to executing on those positions. So you need more practice on the charts, more time, more back testing needed to get comfortable with those positions. Because like if you're not comfortable right now, it just means that you just aren't ready. You haven't seen it enough yet. Because if you see it enough, you wouldn't hesitate. I don't hesitate anymore because I see the same stuff every single day. Every single day we see the same setups in the same situations that occur. There's no hesitation. So that's all that is. Sample sizing, finding your playbook. What are your top 5 trades? What are your top 5 entry types? What are your top 5 trading setups? You'll be able to find out on your own. Once you find that, it's easy from there. That's all you do. Every day you wake up, close your eyes, look for those setups. If it's not there, it's not there. If it is, you take advantage of it, execute. We're gonna lose, come back the next day, and you follow that exact same plan. Right? Took a loss yesterday. Today came back, followed the exact same plan. We took a win today. Long term, they're high probability trading setups. It's not like we're taking, you know, low probability trading setups. So it's just hesitation. Most people who try to avoid failure end up avoiding success. Yes, you gotta be open to both sides, open to failing, because the more you fail, the more you learn, the more you grow, the more you develop. Without failing, and you'll be winning, but you won't learn anything long term. One day you might fail and you might just lose it all. Who knows?
I think experience is more important than regret. You'd rather have experience and lose than have regret.
Yes, regret that you missed the trade setup.
Yes.
Yeah. Very true.
But not just to take a trade, but take the trade that I've actually expected and waited on. I'd rather lose it than not know. Than regret not taking it.
Finally unbanned. Who banned him?
Who unbanned him?
Oh no, I think Tyron banned him, but I think something happened. I'm not sure.
Didn't think we unbanned people. I thought we just tell them to create a new one.
Yes, you need time, but you can't expect to copy someone else just to be confident for a long term.
I think even to copy people and to like take somebody's signals, you really have to understand their trading, and you really have to be in sync with how they trade. Like for somebody to be successful at taking somebody's signals, you have to understand whose signals you're taking and how they trade before just taking the signals.
The gold forward candle is closing more bullish than the previous 2 forward candles. Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but look at support and resistances now too.
I believe it has a range to go up. It can fill its wick here and likely just push the wick past that wick, because the day timer is heavily bullish, like heavily bullish on the daily. I thought today we would fill the wick by now, by 8 AM. Might get a late move on gold. That's what I'm thinking.
9 AM hits. It's got to see a little pullback. 9:30 and like, you know, everything you know, let it all play out. 9 to 10 volume time.
Alright, stream. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it stream. I'm gonna call it a day. Broke down gold and GG for you guys in the 4 candle already, right? Broke those down. 4 candle and gold should continue up here as long as it respects the previous 4 low. GJ here, closed bullish as well, back into the range. Expect a wick fill as well, coming up towards 157.48. Again, wait for the onion play here. That's the support I want to say at 30-minute time frame. Well, 15-minute onion is pretty lovely. Wow. But yeah, 30-minute onion or 15-minute onion, whatever you would prefer. But I'm gonna call it a day. But yeah, chat. Have a great day. Appreciate you showing up today. All love. Have a good day.
Next week.
Great weekend. Catch you guys Monday. 6:30 AM Eastern. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out, Wicks. Peace out, everyone.
Later. Have a good weekend.
You too, man. Peace out.
With my mom, the ball done. All my car came from. My chain glowing, I ain't going, man. Look where we came from. All your bangles got my name on it. She want me to put my name on it.
This is the Friday vibes right here. Friday vibe.
I met her on the high street, she too sweet. I said, what's good? She told me you'll see. Said she living life like a movie. I said, come and teach me, you know I got the school fees. Ready or not, man, I'm with a few G's. So where your friends at? I'm trying to get high, I got the jetpack. Smile on my face when she texts back, said she don't wanna play games, I respect that. No lies, man, I'm telling you the truth. Everything mad when I pull up with the goons. So rock boys, we ain't fucking with the goose. Big racks, that's money out the roof. White tee, black hoodie, you see the sauce, big swag, bang coolie. Speak up, who's hating, what's goodie? I've been a boss, star boy, chat to me.
She say, bad man, you make me feel so fine, fine, fine. Every liquor wine say na perfect wine, wine, wine. Nobody find past you tonight, night, night. Say na me and you go there till we get no time, time, time. Oh my oh baby balance it up. Oh my oh baby wine it up. Oh my oh baby wine it up. Oh my oh baby balance it up. Oh my oh baby balance it up. Oh my oh baby wine it up. Oh my oh baby wine it up. Say the love way I get for you pass any money, pass any money. She tell me na me where they make her they happy they surgery you. Wah 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 wah. Any a man from my babe I'ma run it. I'ma run it up. No love way past this kind of mine. So I'ma give me girl I'm tempted to touch. Till the money make I know. Say make we let the neighbors know. Say make we let the neighbors know. I'ma give me to watch check on my love. Till the money make I know. Say make we let the neighbors know. Say make we let the neighbors know. Oh no, oh yeah. She say bad man you make me feel so fine, fine, fine. Every liquor wine say na perfect wine, wine, wine. Nobody find past you tonight, night, night. Say na me and you go there till we get no time, time, time. Balance it up, oh my oh baby, balance it up, oh my oh baby, wine it up, oh my oh baby, wine it up, oh my oh baby, balance it up, oh my oh baby, balance it up, oh my oh baby, wine it up, oh my oh baby, wine it up, oh yeah. I'm a dumb woman in my face, yeah. I'm a dumb woman in my face. I'm a dumb woman in my face. I'm a dumb woman in my face. In my love is in a guarantee. Made them toss in a jealousy. We go there together, guarantee. Say we go play the movie Tarantino. Made them talks in a jealousy. Say my love is in a guarantee. I never play you in a guarantee.
Sorry, y'all.
I go love you, yeah. She say, bad man, you make me feel so fine, fine, fine. Every liquor wine say na perfect wine, wine, wine. Nobody find past you tonight, night, night. Say na me and you go there till we get no time. Balance it up, oh my oh baby, balance it up, oh my oh baby, wine it up, oh my oh baby, wine it up, oh